Agent Romanov. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. And with the Falcon and Winter Soldier being in full swing, it's been really awesome to see the cast of this television show and just the continuation of this chemistry between characters that we've been seeing from the MCU for such a long time. And Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie do such an outstanding job working together on set, but also it seems like they have a very interesting real-world friendship that also somewhat mirrors their characters that we see on the show. They definitely are very good friends, but also it seems like they have this ongoing rivalry or love-hate relationship with each other at times, and it can lead to some hilarious moments. And during press interviews for the Falcon and Winter Soldier, we've seen some great moments of just this rivalry, or these moments where they kind of roast each other or tease each other along the way, and it can be really funny. For instance, to start things off, we can look at Anthony Mackie, who has been in the MCU for quite some time now, coming in from Captain America Winter Soldier, and just seeing that dynamic he has with his co-star Sebastian Stan is really fun to see.
Take everybody else into space in the next Avengers movie.
I know I'm not going.
I don't know if the arm can make it to space.
What are we gonna do? Yeah, can't even walk through metal.
Yeah, LAX. Beep, 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 sir. It's my arm.
Sebastian, what's my middle name?
When things are not online that you need to be.
Are you Googling me right now? Are you Googling me?
I'm Googling you. I was.
That might be Sebastian. That's the littlest in the universe.
I'll give you a hint. That is a British butt. That is not Sebastian Stan's butt.
And it's certainly not Tom Hiddleston.
Why not? How do you know?
More meat on those bones.
Wow, that's a strange butt. It's Benedict Cumberbatch's butt.
I could see that.
Yeah, there it is.
That's Sebastian. See how there's no cuff on that? That's Sebastian.
Sometimes being a team player can be difficult, especially when your teammate isn't a good listener.
Hey, I listen.
What did we say about snapping? You know that's a trigger for me. Why would you even do that?
I'm just saying.
When selecting a teammate, make sure they've never been brainwashed.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Out of the two of us, I would say
We are due for a couch date. I mean,
I told him we could have isolated together. That would have been. That would have been the most amazing, 8 months of our lives.
it would have been like this. Why can't you just watch sports with me? Just watch sports for 10 minutes.
Being able to go in hair and makeup and try on Bucky's wigs when he's not around.
That's amazing. I suppose I'll say the same thing.
How would you describe him in 3 words?
Boring, introverted.
Great.
I feel like shy is the same thing, so I won't say shy. I'll say boring, introverted, and a great sense of humor.
Love it. I'll accept
He's literally the most boring person I've ever met in my life. That's so. I say that to get Sebastian to invite me to his house, and he never will because he's sitting in there talking to his plants, being a curmudgeon, and not doing anything with me.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but there's a pandemic that's sort of been going on for 1.5 years, but.
And despite the fact that Anthony Mackie might at times kind of throw some shade at Sebastian Stan, saying that he's either boring or maybe he's a little bit more introverted, it is really funny because it seems like with the more recent press tours that have been done at home, Sebastian Stan has gotten a few moments to really just let loose and chat a bit, and it seems like some of his roasts or clapbacks at Anthony Mackie are actually at an all-time high. And maybe Sebastian Stan's gotten a thing or two from Anthony Mackie himself, but it doesn't seem like Sebastian Stan holds back now when maybe throwing a joke or some shade at Anthony Mackie along the way, and a lot of the things that he might drop can be incredibly clever and satisfying, and it's just so funny to see the jokes and the different types of things that bounce back between the two.
Sebastian, which American football team do I support? This is an easy one. You're the worst friend anyone could have.
The Falcons? I mean,
No, I lost.
Can I curse on this?
New Orleans Saints, of course, New Orleans. I just didn't remember the name of the New Orleans team. He takes the time to neatly hang up his shirt at the end of the night and put on pajamas and get into bed. Bet you also make your bed.
I make my bed and I tuck my sheets. I just got new bedding, yo. It's crazy. Martha Stewart collection. Crazy.
That domestic side's really taking a wild ride. Something about the sat, yeah.
You ever spend time around a raccoon?
Have you ever been sat on? Guess so.
Engineer. I wanted to be a mechanical engineer. I went to engineering school at Mobile Oil. I studied thermodynamic fluid propulsion.
This is all news to me. It certainly makes a case for being the most interesting man alive.
Who is the better friend with Chris Evans?
Me.
And to quote Chris Evans, news to me.
Being able to go spend time in Europe and shoot in Europe was a really great experience. So we had a great crew, great group of people in Prague, and they really took care of us. So I really enjoyed it. Got to go. If you go to Prague, go to the Bone Church. It's a church made of human bones.
That sounds like a perfect Sunday outing to me, I guess.
But of course, we definitely can agree that in the course of the MCU, we always will see Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie come together to agree on one major thing, and it's definitely their distaste or their teasing for making fun of Tom Holland. It's been this ongoing gag for quite a long time, and even in the newer interviews for the Falcon and Winter Soldier, still it comes up occasionally where they just kind of mention Tom Holland from time to time. Now, of course, this is something that dates back to just early on some fun rivalries that they've had with Tom Holland, and we've seen so many clips in the past of them both coming together to roast Tom Holland, and that's always something funny to see.
Films. Have you seen all 23 Marvel films?
Yeah, except for the last Spider-Man, but that's just because I always have to be in the right mood in order to see Tom Holland, and lately I'm less and less
Just
in that mood.
Not in that mood.
Wow. He's the most likable man on the planet, and you are the only two people giving him shade.
We wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page, and let's go ahead and jump into this story. But at the end of the day, it's really cool to see a friendship like this, that they're obviously real world friends, and it seems like they've had a long friendship dating back to when they both co-starred in a movie together, all the way to now and where we'll go into the future of the MCU. But it is also fun to take a look back at some of those older interviews where they kind of have that back and forth banter, or they just get along and have this ultimate bromance together, and that's something we think is also fun to look back at as well.
So I have to tell y'all something. The reason why Tom is not here is because Marvel told us that we have to start being nice to him because we hurt his feelings. True story. So, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, nah, man, stay here.
No, I nearly drown in every movie I'm in as well.
I can see that.
I've become so good at drowning.
What was the movie with Naomi Watts where you get washed out?
The Impossible? Yeah. I nearly drowned.
Yeah, man, you can't even do an interview. He over here yapping.
It's problematic. Are we hazing the new guy? Is that what happens?
It's just, look, ever since this movie come out, he has 2 assistants. I look to my right, and I see Tom Holland, and...
That might be the only problem on that movie.
So what do you guys think of Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan? Are you liking the Falcon and Winter Soldier so far? Do you like these two actors together off screen when they're doing these types of press tours and interviews along the way? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this one, uploaded every single day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.